Hot take. If Hermione hadn't been in Gryffindor, she wouldn't have been in Ravenclaw. She would have been in Slytherin. Couple of disclaimers on this. First, there will be spoilers for Harry Potter 1, 2, 4, and 5 in this video. And second, I am aware that I'm arguing with canon here. In chapter 19 of Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Hermione actually says that the Sorting Hat did consider putting her in Ravenclaw. And who could blame him, right? But as Hermione gets older, I see more Slytherin tendencies from her. In his song in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the Sorting Hat says this about Slytherin. Or perhaps in Slytherin, you'll make your real friends. Those cunning folk use any means to achieve their ends. And this about Ravenclaw. Or yet in wise old Ravenclaw, if you've a ready mind, where those of wit and learning will always find their kind. Now, I'm not saying that Hermione doesn't have any Ravenclaw traits. She's definitely of wit and learning and of a ready mind. But what I think matters is how she uses this knowledge. In Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Hermione is the one who suggests breaking 50 school rules and stealing from a professor so that she and her friends can brew a wildly complicated potion that will allow them to pose as other students so they can interrogate another student. In Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Hermione spends hours studying the history of house elves so that she can put together an activist group that has very ambitious aims. Her short-term aims, said Hermione, speaking even more loudly than Ron and acting as though she hadn't heard a word, are to secure house elves fair wages and working conditions. Our long-term aims include changing the law about non-wand use and trying to get an elf into the Department for the Regulation and Control of Magical Creatures, because they're shockingly underrepresented. Quick disclaimer, I first had it pointed out to me how ambitious those aims are and how much like Slytherin energy is kind of attached to that by Through the Gryffindor, the Supergirl and Brothers Harry Potter podcast. In Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, to punish anyone who betrays the secrecy of Dumbledore's army, Hermione charms the sign-up list to permanently disfigure someone's face if they reveal anything. And I say punish because she did not do that to ensure secrecy. If she were trying to ensure secrecy with that, she would have given everybody informed consent before they signed the paper. All of that sounds like any means to an end to me. The point in all of this is that while Hermione is a very learning-driven person, she likes her learning with a purpose. And she does often get frustrated and irritated when people don't get on board with her purposes, evidenced when the boys are hesitant about the Polyjuice Potion in Chamber or SPEW in Goblet, though she was kind of right about that one. All of this reads very Slytherin to me, but I do think this drive combined with her value of bravery and virtue is what makes her the perfect Gryffindor. So all in all, she made the right choice. This is one of my biggest Harry Potter hot takes, so I want to hear from you guys. Do you guys think that Hermione should have been in Slytherin or in Ravenclaw? Let me know.